Another night in the club, me and my boys, we here. I got flood in the world, but you rock the atmosphere. I'ma send my boy to talk to your girl. Not enough of time, girl, you a dime. If we had a time, so I can make you mine, oh mine. Oh na 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 na. Girl, I was about to make you wet on the dance floor. Oh na 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 na. But you know I'm coming back for more. Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show. Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show.
Cada vez que estoy contigo, siento algo en mí. A veces somos enemigos, pero te quiero a ti. I just wanna be your baby. Yo quiero todo de ti. I just wanna be your lady. Dime solo que sí. Ven conmigo a bailar. Ven y pégate más. Soy solo para ti.
Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show. Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show. Yo, I knew that you'd come back to the club and you beg for more. There's some situations like this one that you can't ignore. Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show. Hey girl, don't you feel? Let me grab your hips like this. I know what you feel. It's the ego that I show.
Oh, I meant my check. Hey. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. Boa noite. Buenas noches. J'allais dire en lingala et puis j'ai oublié. What is up? What it do? Welcome to Club Shada episode number 145. Damn. Listen, episode 150, I don't care. I want every lady of the Shada gang on with a suit, with a dress, and online live. So you have 5 episodes to prepare. I don't care. I don't want to know. And maybe this iPad will work one day. How's everybody doing? I hope you got I hope you had a great week and a great beginning out of the week. And that you are in good spirits, as I am. Yeah, so I said, I hope you had a great, how do you say? It's an alpha week. I mean, yeah, you know. Hope the week is going fine and you're getting ready for your weekend. Me, interesting week. But yeah, before we go, this show is brought to you by the Gods of Good Fortune and shadawear.com, where you can get beautiful t-shirts like this Jamaica t-shirt. And I really have to do something for the other focus of this camera that keeps looking for something else to focus on for some reason. I have to check this out. Let me see one thing. There you go. Yeah, you know. And I want to say, as soon as I talk about them, you see, they disappear. So I want to acknowledge and say welcome to the channel to every new subscriber under the town. Let me try to activate this bitch here. What you mean I'm offline? Hallelujah. There you go. I was saying, I want to acknowledge all the new subscribers: Charlotte, Shiroken, Shady Mixes, Sonia, Dalila, and many more. Your names are here. Welcome here. Don't forget to leave your shoes at the door, because we kick people out. Shada Gang is a bunch of savages. You should know. See? Autofocus is... This used to be amazing. Is it because you can see my eyes all of a sudden? Or oh, it's this. It's the glasses. Interesting. I want to acknowledge the presence in the chat of Siren Zil Hour, stream royalty for the month of September with $156 Atre Cosmetic. Welcome to Shada Gang and Siren Zil. Thank you so much for your contribution. Everybody, all the sponsors of this show, thank you so much for your contribution. Don't be scared. $1, $5, €1, 500 euros. I take everything. So thank you so much for your continued support, everybody. Welcome, Master Electronic. I hope you're good. Like I am. La milliardaire, what up? Ah, c'était pas pour moi, pardon, je me suis trompé. Hey, le gars, il a dit salut, ma billionnaire. Les Congolais, vraiment. Hello, Mountain of Inspiration. How are you? I hope you're good. Sirène des Îles, the queen of the stream. What up? How are you? Distant Shadow, what up, brother? What it do? Yakuba, bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. Queen Julie, how are you? I hope you're good. I hope things are moving in the right direction for you. Hello, Manu, how are you? You know, before my club Shada, I do all my things. You have to, arrive ready. Pooping, farting, showering, putting things on the bird. Yeah. And then you're ready. Then you're ready to sit for 3 hours. So, But no, I took my shower early. I went to dinner with Buddy this evening. So that's when I did the photo that you saw at the intro. So I actually was... ooh, that's too much. Yeah. I actually was ready. But I was making a beat for an artist. That's why I finished actually making the beat at midnight and 26 exactly. And then I just went to spend 4 minutes with my wife and kid. And then I was ready. And then once the live began, I was like, damn, the lights. I was like, I'll turn them on afterwards. Don't you? Well, you know. What's good, Trésor? Comment ça va? Comment était le live aujourd'hui là-bas de l'autre côté? C'est quoi un calorifère? Just asking. What is it in English? J'ai jamais entendu ce mot, un calorifère. On vient de faire une ambiance à plusieurs, on vient de regarder une des vidéos à 40 personnes. Dans le témoignage de Christine qui renvoie, ça a mis le feu à la soirée. Ah, c'est trop fort. Ça tue, putain. Vous aurez dû filmer en train de regarder, comme ça j'aurais pu poster ça sur mon Instagram. Ça aurait été frais, ça. Il fait combien à Montréal? Yeah, let me know what's the temperature where you at. Usually I ask the hour. Now put me the flag of where you are and the temperature. Here in Lisbon, Portugal, it's 1 a.m. and it's 18 degrees. So 18 degrees, it's okay. Hey! Elle est de retour, Naturé Ben. Comment ça va? How was Abidjan? Non, j'étais jaloux. Ça fait tellement longtemps que je parle. Ça fait 10 ans que je parle à Abidjan. J'étais jaloux. Mais bon, je vais bientôt au Sénégal. Donc, ça sera à ton tour d'être jalouse. Quand je serai là-bas. Au pays des hommes qui ont des abdos. Il ne fera plus la maline. Just saying. Merci pour ton soutien. Ici, ça va, hein? Ici, il fait 18 degrés. On est là. Ça va. What up, Johnny? Frère. Glad to know that. Yay. Je t'ai dit, je suis jaloux. Oh, 12 degrés, ça va au Canada. 12 degrés, ça va. Bon, c'est froid, mais ici, il a fait 23. What up, MJ? What's good? Je t'ai dit, est-ce que tu as rencontré tous les enfants que j'ai laissés là-bas? Abidjan? Just asking. Dis-leur que leur père les aime. Oh, it's not cold. What are you talking about? Salibonani. I like this way of saying hello. Mais 12 degrés, c'est pas froid. Qu'est-ce que vous racontez? 12 degrés, c'est pas froid. What up, Matt Music? What's good? Listen, everybody's in Canada in this show. That's crazy. You know, well, here in Portugal, temperature is... Let me see the temperature. Yeah, look, we're fine here. We good. 18 degrees at night, around 25, 23 on the day. Sunny. Can't complain. But 12, yeah, it's true that 12 in the afternoon, yeah, it's already like starting to, but it's okay. Voilà, c'est ça. 32 en Guadeloupe, 32 degrés en Guadeloupe. Je suis désolé. Voilà encore un endroit où il faut que j'aille. Ça fait longtemps que je ne suis pas allé en Guadeloupe. Ça fait 10 ans, moi, je n'ai pas mis les pieds en Guadeloupe. Ouais, ça date. Oh, 2007, 2008. Ah, il est temps que j'aille faire un tour. Ça fait même plus de 10 ans. Well, listen, before we start the show, listen, I live in Portugal for the weather. That's true. The views. That's true. The comfort of life. The quality of life. That's true. And the price of the quality of life. With the same amount of money in Paris, where you have to live outside Paris, you can live in the best neighborhood here. So, yeah, it makes sense for somebody like me who can live anywhere and make the same amount of money. Yeah, that was the perfect choice. What else do I have here? Security. This is the third most secure country in Europe. I don't know if it's in the world or just in Europe, but it's really a chill country. Yeah, listen, you feel great here. You know. Bon, on commence à voir le petit vent frais, hein? Mais il fait 23, c'est vrai que bon, c'est doux quand même. Mountain by Inspiration, comment ça va? Ça fait 21 ans que je ne suis pas retourné chez la famille en Guyane. Waouh! Et moi, la Guyane, ça fait... c'est quand la dernière fois que j'étais en Guyane? Je crois que la dernière fois que j'étais en Guyane, c'était en 2009, je crois. Je suis pas sûr. Mais ça 2011, c'était en 2011. Donc ouais, ça fait 10 ans que je suis pas allé en Guyane. Oh, ça me manque Cayenne. Je crois que j'avais fait un vlog à Cayenne. Attends, on va le retrouver. Kaysha, Guiane, vlog. Yay! Ouais, c'était bien en 2000. C'était bien en 2006. 2011, pardon.
Today, 8 hours and 50 minutes to join Cayenne on route for the fair destination. Some snow are expected and expected temperature report will be 30 degrees.
Merci Emmanuel. Merci beaucoup. Ah, les plages de Montjoli.
Au moment où il y a eu ce problème-là, c'était possible.
Mais pas les animaux. C'est une outre mélangée avec un canard. T'es sérieuse? Tu me dis on dirait un lézard?
Parce que ça
Maman.
Non,
Excusez-moi, c'est possible.
Yeah. On est à la place des palmistes.
On est chez moi, tout simplement.
C'est mon manager, elle est guyanaise.
Ouais, c'est beau chez nous. Ah bah c'est chez moi aussi. Hein.
C'est beau chez nous.
Il n'y a que ça comme homme.
Allô, Kaysha.
Salut. Pas du tout.
Ah bah oui, j'ai grandi. Bonjour.
Hey.
Peut-être.
Non. Bonjour.
J'ai des ex partout en Guyane.
Voilà, Ali signe un autographe pour Sylvestre. Enchanté Sylvestre.
Oui, et félicitations pour ce que vous faites.
Merci beaucoup.
Michel a dit que c'était dans cette là.
Voilà, on est à la place des palmistes.
Cayenne baby blooder.
Yeah. Donc là, je vous fais une balade à travers Cayenne City. Derrière, c'est les palmistes. Au fond, c'est Chicago. Ouais, I used to live there. Enfin, moi, j'étais plus un mec de Montjoli parce que, bon, voilà, la bourgeoisie. Mais sinon, voilà. Voilà.
Damn, I miss this city.
Là-bas, il y a les 1000 pattes. Enfin, je crois. Donc là, on rejoint un gang de... Bonsoir. Salut. Kaysha, enchanté.
Bonjour, moi c'est Tina.
On s'en fout. Allez, chante une chanson comme la dernière, comme à New York.
Vous êtes à pied?
La meuf chevelue, là, c'est Ali Angel. Là, c'est mon chinois préféré. Cayenne Store. Ah, c'est par là-bas. Alors, on se balade at home?
Ouais, à la maison.
C'est bon, non?
Prêt? Je viens d'atterrir.
Ah, t'as tiré quelle heure?
Ah là, il n'y a pas très longtemps. Ça se voit, là, je viens de prendre du soleil.
Tu veux pas t'acheter des mèches?
Non, moi c'est vrai chili.
La chance, ça vient d'où?
De mon crâne.
De ton côté Shintok?
Non, s'il te plaît, vietnamien.
I'm sorry.
Ok, ce n'est pas la même chose. Je respecte les Chinois,
Il vaut mieux de nos jours.
mais je préfère le Vietnam.
Ok. Oh, je me rappelle ici, j'ai acheté des trucs au melon.
Je préfère payer ça qu'autre chose. Copine,
Oui, il y a des gens qui ont des problèmes.
t'inquiète pas. J'ai encore un cadeau. Là, fais l'air là.
Oh, Central Hotel à l'ancienne!
Là aussi, ça va être un bordel. Hein.
Ouais, il s'en est passé des choses à l'hôtel Central. Back in de jeunesse, rappelez-vous. Voilà, c'est ton boy Kaysha en direct de Cayenne City. Mon cher Blooder. Enfin, pardon. Ça, c'est Grand-Père Lot. Grand-Père Lot, Grand-Père Lot. Oui, et je connais ce magasin. C'est là que vous allez?
Ouais.
Je connais très bien ici. C'est le one and only mais Gabriel. En fait c'est Gabriel Mega. Fais la pub.
Mais Gabriel, tu me fais rêver. C'est un tout petit magasin.
Voilà. On vous fait pas payer pour cette pub gratuite, hein, mais Gabriel. C'est la famille.
Ouais, on peut venir servir gratuitement.
Ouais, par contre, on veut bien une télé.
Livré directement à domicile.
Of course. Écoute, là, franchement, c'était pas choisi. Hein. Ah, il y a 10 ans, si vous saviez à quel point j'ai pu traîner dans les rues d'ici. Galérer même. Sur mon engin. Ah, c'est ça même qui est la vérité. Un fucking flip, les amis.
Ah, Cayenne. So I lived 1 year in Cayenne from 1997 until 1998, and I recorded my whole first album in Cayenne. So I lived in Montjoly. I had a Brazilian girlfriend, then a few Guyanese girlfriend, and not at the same time. But I stayed like a whole year. So recorded a full album. Have a lot of friends that I've seen growing up. I have a lot of friends that I've seen their kids grow up. Now all our kids are 18 years old. So like this place has really a special place in my heart. It's really a place where I think it's the place where I felt the most accepted in my life. And it's very interesting because we're going to talk about rejection. But out there in Cayenne was the first time that I felt that I was in my place. And it's interesting how it really feels like you're in Congo in terms of the vegetation and the people are just South Americans and Brazilians, a little bit of Chinese. There's 54, it's a melting pot of nationalities and origins. So it's like, it's kind of the New York of the French territories in the South continent, the South America. And yeah, listen, I spent a lot of days and nights walking around there. Had my car, I had my scooter, had friends, and yeah, listen, a whole life. And then once my album was recorded, took a whole year. I came back to Paris to release It's I'm Ready in 1998, and then it was time to go back, and then explosion of the success, so I kept coming back and forth, but then I never stayed there then more than 2 weeks. I would stay 2 weeks, and then at a point when my ex-girlfriend broke up with me, then at that time, yeah, I had no reason to come back. So then Then I had a girlfriend that was in La Réunion, so I went on the other side. But anyway, great stories. Listen, Cayenne is an amazing place. So I've been in Martinique, I've been in Guadeloupe. I love those places, especially because those are the places where I felt that my music was accepted before France, before Congo, before the US, before the whole world. Guadeloupe and Martinique were the places that I had my first success, but Cayenne is really the place where I lived for a whole year. I recorded my music, so my music got inspired by those times. And I can't wait to find the photos from those times and upload them to my socials. Oh man, the food is amazing. Listen, you have a choice between Brazilian food. This other fuckers is playing with me. See me? Hey. Oh my god. Yeah. The food. Sorry for the other fuckers. I have to fix it. I have to see the settings. But yeah, the food is amazing because you have the food from Suriname, the food from Guiana, the food from Martinique and Guadeloupe that is also around because people are. Then you have Brazilian everything from South America coming up because this is north of Macapá, Recife, so it's north of Brazil, and it's south of south or east of Suriname. So you have Paramaribo, you have all these Brazilian cities, Bahia. So most of the Brazilian girls that you meet there, they come from the north of Brazil, Bahia, Recife, Fortaleza, etc. And then also you have people from Cayenne. Some people from Martinique, some people from Guadeloupe, some people from Saint Lucia, some people from Suriname, some people from Guiana, because you have the French Guiana and you have Guiana. So it's really a melting pot. And then you had a Chinese community that came there a few hundred years before, and a lot of people are mixed with Chinese. So yeah, they have a really specific beauty out there, and listen, it's lovely, and the food is amazing. Listen, un bon bouillon d'ara, un bon bouillon d'awara. Oh yeah, come, it's not far, 4 hours. Just take the plane. Thank you again, Emmanuel, for your support. What? Damn. That's problems. Damn. Wow. That's crazy. Et ouais, écoute, je dors dans le formol. Ma bleudeur. Écoute, mon mentor est guyanais, mon manager est guyanaise. Donc, oui. Hey, Trish. What's good? In tune. C'est bien d'avoir tu sais, c'est ça, en fait, les gens se rendent pas compte. À l'époque, les gens me trouvaient chiant à tout le temps tout filmer. Et aujourd'hui, eh ben, quand j'envoie les liens aux gens, ils kiffent. Ils disent, waouh! En Guadeloupe, en petit Marcel et slip kangourou. Ça me rappelle l'ancien manager de Jean-Michel Rotin. Un jour, je suis allé le voir parce qu'on était... je sais plus ce qu'on devait... il y avait une embrouille sur l'argent, il ne nous avait pas assez payé, un truc comme ça. Et donc, j'étais parti dans sa chambre pour me plaindre. Pour lui dire, ouais, il manque 400 €. Et puis, quand j'ai ouvert, là, il me fait... Je toque à sa porte, genre avec colère, genre. Jean-Claude! Il fait, ouais, c'est qui? Qui moule là? Je dis, ouais, c'est Kaysha. Ouais, entrez! J'ouvre la porte, le gars il est sur son lit, torse nu, avec un slip. C'était un string, kangourou mais string, rouge. J'ai fait, bon je reviens, il dit, non, vas-y, parle, quel est le problème? Ouais, j'essaie de regarder ailleurs. Il fait, que c'est quoi ton problème? Il est là, genre, je fais, Ouais, tu nous as payé 400 € chacun. C'est 800 € notre cachet. Ah ouais, ah, excuse-moi. Donne mon argent. Ouais. Bye. Oh my God. Exactement, moi j'ai tout en vidéo. Moi tu me sors n'importe quelle ville. Si j'y suis allé, je vais dans ma chaîne YouTube et j'ai un souvenir. A year in Canada? Bro, I can only spend 10 days in Canada. It's way too cold in the winter. But I'm coming. Listen, the food is crazy. I'm telling you. Salut la belle Guadeloupe. Ah, seuls les Guyanais savent. What's good, Ralphie? I hope you're good. Vraiment, quelle souffrance. So listen, before I talk to you about tonight's subject, that is an important subject. I want to talk to you about my latest 2 singles, because I have released 2 singles, and I'm releasing a new single in. Maybe I'm gonna play. Maybe I will play it. I'm gonna play you a little bit of it. All right. But I got one new single called Bounce Baby, the remixes. It's just 2 remixes. And then a new single that I did with a beat maker called Stress Music, called My Weakness. It came out Friday. And then, so this Friday I have a new single coming, and I have another single in 2 weeks with Lil Maro. And then I have, or maybe before, I have the remixes of My Savior. But for now, I would love to have you listen to Bounce Baby, the remixes. So Bounce Baby is a track that I recorded actually in Cayenne back in 1997. And thanks to Ezekiel, who's a fantastic collectioner of CDs, he sent me those 2 remixes that I didn't even have in my collection of masters. I even forgot they existed. So we did a new version of Bounce Baby that was more for the French radio. It was more for the French radio and etc. And so we asked, my record company had a very famous beat maker in Paris called Volodya do a remix, and then I did another remix myself. So let's check them out if you want, and let me know if you like it. Rambo in the chat if you like. So this is Bounce Baby Volodya remix. This came out in 1999. Ça ne nous rajeunit pas. Yeah. Come on, like that, baby. Kaysha, yeah. Yeah. Yo, it's the worldwide Chico coming to your Caribbean city. Yo, when you Pueblo, myself plus every other MC you know from my crew hit you with the crazy menu will please you with the fat beats, cute hair with lotion. I got no magic potion, just emotion. Music I create, that's a patient. Make a lot of dough and smile, that's my mission. Delicious, specialist, not the Van down. You wanna play the Van down? Niggas wanna ambush me, cause bush I bush too much. That's why I stay in the bush. Check out the sound I hit like bamboo. Check out the beats that change the head. The original, 6 crocodile. The original, sexy and wild. Better bounce, baby. Yeah.
was a crime, I'd be a criminal. In the industry, they know me like the musical. Like you know who bring the cream. Organized players, Kaysha, make you scream, Papa. The fast shit, the bad team you need. Baby, don't be worried about the way we proceed. Maybe young in the factory, but I study. For the 98, spend the money with me. All the niggas from the West Indies. All the sixes in the club, move on it. Tell me some West Indies, deja vu when you see these famous like the Fugees. Baby, baby, please. Number one on your menu, Kaysha, hit your review. One more time like this is that you shine. Who make you dance? Like make you dance. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, it's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby. I know you wanna know who the best that are. No contest, Indies, West to Cuba. Smoke cigarillos, even day festival. Hot like fuego, the music I've been bino. Sons of millions, like from Haiti to Paris. We got the hot bands that I read. You don't know who I be, stampede. Wasn't big my technique, come from, yo, I'm not a bad seed from a bad sex. That's why I rock Rolex on the arm deck. You don't like it, get Timex. I got the next millennium, ready for my text. Feel bad about it, get a fur vex, incredible. Crazy with style, the irrational. Too many guys, crazy lovable. Though I don't push a Lex, I push a bike. But baby's like my sex, yeah, bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, it's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. Make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, it's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby. Organized Bambino, Vagabundo, Shogun, organized players. Yeah, preview. Yes, you know how to do.
So this was Bounce Baby Volodya remix, and now if you liked it, you know, it's at that time we were trying to open the market to not only the Caribbean radio but also the French radios and etc. The other remix is called the Fiesta remix. So this one was produced by me. If you enjoyed, put some fire in the chat. That's the name of my label, the old name. Come on.
Ay, 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 es el funky remix del chico magnífico. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Vámonos, vámonos.
Coming to your Caribbean city, or any pueblo, myself plus every other MC you know from my crew. Hit you with the crazy menu, will please you with the fat beats, cute hair with lotion. I got no magic potion, just emotion. Music I create, that's a patient. Make a lot of dough and smile, that's my mission. Delicious, specialist, not the Van Down. You wanna play the Van Down? Niggas wanna ambush me, cause bush I bush too much. That's why I stay in the bush. Check out the sound I hit like bamboo. Check out the beats that change the hairdo. The original, sex crocodile. The original, sexy and wild.
I'ma make you dance, gonna make you hot. Fiesta, I'ma make you dance, gonna make you hot.
If sounds good was a crime, I'd be a criminal. In the industry, they know me like the musical. Like you know who bring the cream. Organized players, Kaysha, make you scream, Papa. The fast shit, the bad team you need. Baby, don't be worried about the way we proceed. Maybe young in the factory, but I study. For the 98, spend the money with me. All the niggas from the West Indies. All the sexes in the club, move on it. MC from West Indies, deja vu when you see these famous like the Fugees. Baby, baby, please. Number one on your menu, Kaysha, hit your preview. One more time like your sister, you shine. Who make you dance? Like make you dance.
Fiesta, I'ma make you dance, gonna make you hot. Fiesta,
contest, Indies West to Cuba. Smoke cigarillos, even day festival. Hot like fuego, the music I've been been on. Sons of millions, black from Haiti to Paris. We got the mad band's diary. You don't know who I be, stampede. Wasn't big, my technique come from, yo, I'm not a bad seed from a bad sex. That's why I rock Rolex on the arm deck. You don't like it, get Typex. I got the next millennium ready for my text. Feel bad about it, get a vervex, incredible. Crazy with style, the irrational. Too many gals, crazy lovable. Though I don't push a Lex, I push a bike. But baby's like my sex.
So that was Bounce Baby Fiesta remix featuring Mike Phoenix and Linsha. And yeah, listen, at that time, the name of my label was Organized Bambino. That was before I invent Sushiraw. And so I had no label, but Organized Bambino was the name of my crew, Organized Players. Linsha was my chorist. And yeah, she was in every song that I would do. And yeah, listen, those are amazing memories, you know. Thank you so much, Bryce. And I would like to show you, before I continue, before I play you the last song, the newest song, I would like to play you, first of all, if you enjoyed that second remix, give me some fire in the chat. I would like to show you the video for Bounce Baby, the original video that was shot in 1997, and back then it was crazy. That video cost 25,000 euros. It was shot in a 16 millimeter film, so that was really like film. That was before digital cameras, so a music video of that quality, only the big major artists had them. I was really the first Congolese artist and the first even Afro-Caribbean artist other than Kassav, and the first artist of my generation to even have a video this way. Fun fact, the suitcase I'm using is actually my father's crocodile suitcase that he let me use for the video. Some of the ideas in the videos are mine, and yeah, listen, let's check it out.
It's the World Chico coming to your Caribbean city or any pueblo, myself plus every other MC you know from my crew. Hit you with the crazy menu, will please you with the fat beats, cute hair with lotion. I got no magic potion, just emotion. Music I create, that's a patient. Make a lot of dough and smile, that's my mission. Delicious, specialist, not the Van Down. You wanna play the Van Down? Niggas wanna ambush me, cause I bush too much. That's why I stay in the bush. Check out the sound I hit like bamboo. Check out the beats that change the hairdo. The original, six crocodile. The original, sexy and wild. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. It's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby.
If sounds good was a crime, I'd be a criminal. In the industry, they don't be like the musical. Like you know who bring the cream. Organized players and Kaysha make you scream, Papa. The fat shit, the bad team you need. Baby, don't be worried, how about the way we proceed? Maybe young in the factory, but I study. For the 98, spend the money with me. All the niggas from the West Indies. For the 60s in the club, move on it. MCs from West Indies, deja vu in new cities. Famous like the Fugees, every baby please. Number one on the menu, Kaysha, hit your script you. One more time like this is how you shine. Who make you dance? Like make you dance.
Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. It's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby. I know you wanna know who the best Shada. No contest, Indies west to Cuba. Smoke cigarillos, even day festival. Hot like fuego, the music I've been Sons of Million, black from Haiti to Paris. We got the mad band's diary. You don't know who I be, Stampede. Wasn't big, my technique come from, yo, I'm not a bad seed from a bad sex. That's why I rock Rolex on the arm deck. You don't like it, get Typex. I got the next millennium, ready for my text. Feel bad about it, get a Vervex, incredible. Crazy with style, irrational. Too many gals, crazy lovable. Though I don't push a legs, I push a bike. But baby, it's like a sex, yeah. Bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. I'll make you dance, baby. You better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. It's the bomb, baby. It's the bomb, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. I'll make you dance, baby. Better bounce, baby. Yeah, yeah. Make you dance, baby. Make you dance, cause you know how we do,
That was Bounce Baby. Give me some Rambos in the chat if you enjoy. So that video I uploaded on YouTube back in 2006, and at that time you could only upload very, very low quality video. This is why the video is so pixelated. I don't even have the master of that music video. I don't know where it is. I wish I could have it sometimes. I'm trying to get it from Trace TV. Maybe they have a version in their servers, because I would love to re-upload it on YouTube with the right quality. And yeah, it's this is amazing video. Lots of cameos in the video. You got Driver, you got so many people. That's so many people that I don't even know what they became. So many friends, girls that are completely lost in my sight, and or that were not in my circles anymore. But it's amazing to see this video. This was shot in 1998, I think. Yeah, the album came out in 98, end of 98. So yeah, this video was probably shot in the summer of 98. So that's 23 years ago. Imagine. There's a lot of people who are grandparents now in this video. It's crazy. It's beautiful. I hope you enjoy watching that relic of video from the past. What up, police boys? I hope you're good. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. Now, the next song I want to make you listen to, it's called My Weakness, and it's a track that I did with Stress Music. So Stress Music gave me those instrumentals probably 2 years ago, maybe 3, I don't even know. And I've been keeping them on the side until I think last week in the afternoon. I was like, let me just bless this one, and poof, I laced that one. It's called My Weakness. So good that Ellis is here, because this track was written by, it was recorded live on Club Shada, actually, if I remember well, a few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, I don't remember. And then last week I was like, or 2 weeks ago, I was like, let me just mix that one. And so yeah, it's been written by, I think, the Future Sound Beats, Tatiana Said, and Ellis Boys, and me, of course. No, wait, no, it's not the Future Sound Beats. Sorry, Ivan Lima is Stress Music. So it's been composed by Stress Music, written by me, Tatiana Said, and Ellis Boys. So it's a Club Shada song. It's a Shada Gang song. It's a Shada Gang writing camp. So it's beautiful. Listen, I have some nice ideas of stuff that we could do. I'm really thinking of doing a writing camp live, where we just stay like hours just writing songs, and for us or for other people, all together. Because listen, I write fast, but when I got Shada Gang with me, I write even faster. So listen, I want everybody to congratulate Ellis Boys. Everybody congratulate Ellis Boys for co-writing this song, and same thing for Tatiana Said, who's not here now. And it's My Weakness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. My resolve is gone. Trying to stay strong, but I really don't know what you did to me. Girl, you are so sweet. This is my weakness. All the things you do, they bring me to my knees. Loving you is all I dream about. Even if I pretend that I don't care.
So this was My Weakness, Kaysha and Stress Music, and I got more tracks from him, so I will make sure I use some of them probably for the next album and every release after the album, because we almost complete with the album. So I hope you enjoyed that song. If you enjoyed that song, give me some fire in the chat. And so this is called My Weakness. I did a track for the album yesterday. So it's with an artist called Alesh. Hey, I didn't even send my... Wait, give me a second. I didn't even send my WhatsApp notification to We Are Live, bitches. Club Shada 145. So yeah, I hope you liked it. You like the harmonies? Hey. We're a good team at this. So I made a track. It's not finished. So the beat is completely not finished. But I'm gonna make you hear a little bit of it. Because I loved... Listen. Julie, if you're not sleeping, trust me, you will want to do a video on that one. Wait, where's that song? Downloads. Music Studio, Kaysha, Bantu Royalty. There it is. So it's a work in progress. The song is not finished. It's just for you to have an idea of... I don't even know if the sound will be good enough. It's just for you guys to hear. Let me turn off fishing. Okay. So it's a track called thank you, Shirandizil. It's a track called Twerk. And it's featuring an artist from the Democratic Republic of Congo who lives in Kinshasa called Alesh. He's an amazing conscious rapper, and we did a track that is not conscious at all. It's called Twerk. Listen, so Body is working on the instrumental. So this instrumental that you're listening is not finished yet. It's really a demo that you are listening to. Nothing is mixed. The vocals are not mixed. My vocals are not mixed. So it's just because, hey, Tatiana, congratulations on the new single. It's a track that is really a work in progress. It will be finished in a week. Yeah, in a week. We're waiting for Body to completely redo the instrumental. But yeah, check it out and let me know what you think. What the fuck? Wait, let me put it in the beginning. I don't know if y'all... Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, mon antab, Kinglish, Kaysha, sushiraw. Mental engagé. Moula cash, belle ambiance. Drop it low, turn it up. Twerk on the left, twerk on the right. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Tina say. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Tina say.
Swaba susino, boaka on a trash. Yeah, you know YOLO. nyonso yango yo. À chaque jour ça peine, y'a les lotos huitoliers. Tika tobina, yako sepela, mutu apekisa te, moto epela. Les locaux pe mate, butu ya les locaux tika tente. Twerk, twerk, say, oh yeah, twerk, twerk, Tina say.
Moula cash, belle ambiance, drop it low, turn it up. Twerk on the left, twerk on the right. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Tina say. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Tina say.
Step into the club, always with my crew. DJ play the dub, came in with the good looks. Que bateau ça épelé, au coquille qu'on sortit ma velue. Please don't kill my vibe, circles not polluted. I came with levels, someone the labels. I'm not here to explain on me. I came to dance, if you excel, you might as well dance on me. Twerk, twerk, say, oh yeah, twerk, twerk, Tina say.
Moula cash, belle ambiance, drop it low, turn it up. Twerk on the left, twerk on the right. Oh yeah, twerk, 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 twerk. Tina say. Oh yeah, twerk, twerk, twerk.
Yeah, so it's called Twerk. I don't know if you like it. Let me know if you like it. It will be available. It will be in the album. So that's completely like only Club Shada people will know about this song before it's released in the album. And this is really a version that will not exist. It's completely, the instrumental is just a loop for now. So it's gonna completely be, Buddy's gonna redo it completely and make it sound like amazing. So Julie, listen, I'm waiting for my my TikToks and my my TikToks and my how you call this, and my reels. Yay, this is crazy. It's a crazy song. I love it. Oh, everybody give me the bzzz. Oh, bzzz. Et ceux qui ne savent pas twerk, ils font comment? Il faut que tu achètes un boule, ma chérie. Mais t'inquiète pas, on va gérer. Je t'emmène en Turquie. Ils prennent un peu dans le ventre, ils mettent derrière, et puis après tu n'as qu'à faire Togo, Togo, Togo. Et Inda. Non? Yay! Old butt twerking? Oh my god. I don't know if this will go in Instagram. So you have to do two versions. One for your people and another one for my people. Maybe with you should try one of those latex black shiny pants and then you twerk with that one. Moi non plus, je ne sais pas twerker. Sachez-le. Just saying. Yeah, Julie got homework. All right. Before we talk about the subject, I want to have a Club Shada of exclusive. Completely exclusive. This is a song that comes out tomorrow. So this song will not be available before the next 24 hours, but because we are the Shada Gang, you're gonna have an exclusive preview. I also want to tell the people that starting now, if you become a regular donator on Buy Me a Coffee, so that's the link here. If you give like $5 monthly or $10 monthly, depending on the tracks, you will have access to my songs probably a week before they get released on all the platforms. So yeah. Hello. Don't forget that Saturday I'm invited in Dahlia MTV, and we're gonna talk about faithfulness. I'm a professional of fidelity, so yeah. Yay! So listen, it's a track that I've only Lil Maro, Bodhisattva, and a few DJs, MJ heard, but now it's gonna be Shada Gang. It's gonna be a Shada Gang exclusive. It's a track that I'm super happy about. I can't wait for it to be released. Tonight I'm sending to all the DJs around the world. I'm sending it to 400 DJs because it's really a track that I really believe in. Because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I never thought that I had the voice to do it. So now I can finally do it. And yeah, let's hear it. It's a track that only guys like me have the courage to do. Everybody else is scared. And listen, let's hear it, and you let me know what you think. All right?
Ronaldo.
Kaysha. Sushiraw.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh mama, what do you mean? I am the one who lives on the floor in the round. She said, I am the one who lives on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean. Now she crossed the scene. Then every head turned with eyes that dream. Being the one who lives on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking your girl's heart. And my mother always told me, be careful who you love, and be careful what you do, cause the lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Claim that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl. Claim that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For the nights I was on the side, but who can stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and plans, cause we dance on the floor in a round. So take my strong advice, just remember to always think
Careful what you do, and don't go around breaking young girls' heart. She came and stood right by me, just to smell of sweet perfume. This happened way too soon. She called me to her room. It's not my love. She's just a girl. Claim that I'm the one. The kid is not my son. It's not my love. She's just a girl. Claim that I'm the one. The kid is not my son.
The wait is over. It's coming out in. Yo, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I've never considered myself a singer, a real singer, because I know and I've worked with so many people who sing like 1,000 times better than me. So going after Billie Jean was something that I've been thinking about years, but I was like, yo, come on. And then when I listened to this and in Amapiano, yo, it's like, thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you so much. If you want to download it before everybody, you can just do a donation on Buy Me a Coffee. I'm going to put the link again, and then you will have access to the song. And yeah, from time to time, I will put songs like these on free download for the Shada Gang members who will do donations on Buy Me a Coffee. So you just have to take a subscription of $10 a month, but you can just take it for a month, and then you cut it. You cut it just to download the song as you wish, or if you want to support, you know. Il va regarder le replay. So this is a track that was produced by DJ Ronaldo from the Democratic Republic of Congo, from Lubumbashi. Exactly. So it's Lubumbashi and Congo together. He sent me the instrumental. It had nothing to do with Billie Jean. I was about to write something on the instrumental, and then I don't know. I was just like Billie Jean, and I was like, yo, and I was like, oh my God, Billie Jean in Amapiano. Yeah, okay, I win, bro. This one, I'm sending it to 400 DJs all around the world. I'm sending it to all the DJs in South Africa, because I believe that this is a tune, and this is definitely going in my album. That's for sure. Yeah, it's a crazy track. So yeah, listen. that's the music I had to make you listen to for today. I hope, yeah, listen. I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, give me some rainbows or some fire in the chat. I think I respected the spirit of Michael Jackson on that track. I mean, I hope. Thank you. Yay. Yeah, bro. Let's go. So yeah, listen. Can't wait for this to release tomorrow at midnight. We'll see, you know. So the thing is, when you sample, you have to ask the authorization. But in this case, I'm not sampling. It's not a sample. Sampling is when you take something from the original song and you put it in your music. Here, you are using the composition, the original composition. So it's not I'm taking nothing from the master. I'm replaying everything and I'm re-singing everything. So it's called a cover. So it's not a sample, it's a cover. And when it's a cover, there's a different rule. On a cover, so you take a cover license and you own your copy because it's your version of the song. But all the composition and writing goes to the original authors. So it's not hard as long as you know how to do it and you feel the right contract and you pay your cover license, you're good to go. And then I think 8% of the proceeds of the song go to the original creators. That's how it works. Thank you. It means a lot because this is a song. You know, this is the song. Actually, my favorite Michael Jackson song is no, it's not PYT. It's Baby Be Mine. I love Baby Be Mine. That's my song. But yeah, can't wait for this to come out tomorrow, and I'm happy to be able to share it with you a day before it comes out. This is what this safe space is for as well, to show the things that I'm about to do. And hey, thank you so much, Lil Maro. And listen, Lil Maro, oh, nice, very nice. Lil Maro, do I give them a snippet of the new song? Do they deserve? Listen, Baby Be Mine is just how it begins. This one. Now, listen, this track is crazy. Thank you so much. Ralphie. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. It means a lot. Oh wow. Yeah, well, I guess. Listen. I have another track to make you listen to. It's a track that comes out in 3 weeks. And I think it's going to be in my album, probably. I don't know. Maybe in this album, maybe the next one. And it's a track produced by Lil Maro and with me. I don't know if Lil Maro, listen, I'm waiting for Lil Maro to say something. But you know, the problem with Lil Maro sometimes is he's watching the show, but he removes the sound because he's working on a remix or on a beat. So maybe he's never going to reply. But if Lil Maro says yes, well, listen, I'm the boss. I do what I want. I'm going to make you listen to a track that is produced by Lil Maro and is, which one is the right version? It's called Your Body's a Killer. And listen, if you don't want to feel like making love, it's better that you don't listen to this song now. Because this song is mad. And this is a song that, listen, this club Shada, so I can preview what I want. And I mean, give me some Rambos in the chat if you want to listen to it, because maybe you just want to listen to me talk about Rejection. But yeah, it's a track that is it's very far from my comfort zone. So it's not kizomba, it's not Afro music, it's not amapiano, it's not Afro house. It's really like R&B, trap soul. And, well, listen, do you want to hear it? That's the question. If you want to hear it, give me some Rambos or some fires or some unicorns. Okay, I see some Rambos. All right. You deserve it. Let's play it. It's called Wait, let me tell Mauro that I'm going to play the song. Because this guy is, I don't even know where he is. Let's see. Let's call Lil Maro.
Yeah, bro.
Je vais jouer le son.
Ouais, pas de souci, j'ai commencé à mettre le casque là.
Au lieu de répondre dans le chat, tu mets ton casque. Bon, tout... Vas-y.
Je pensais même pas que tu allais me demander, c'est la famille.
Ouais, mais bon, c'est histoire de... Il faut bien...
Faut accrocher, je vais écouter avec tout le monde.
À tout à l'heure. Enjoy.
À tout de suite.
Bon. This is Your Body's a Killer. Kaysha and Lil Maro. Release date probably 15th of October or maybe 22nd. I don't know yet. It's gonna depend if I release this or the remixes before. But hey, let's listen to it.
Tell me what you gonna do with this body. Tell me where you going with this body. Mama said don't fall in love with nobody. And there you go, you show up with this body. With this Your body's a killer. Body's a killer. Sing it with me one more time. Whoa. Sing it with me one more time.
Lil Maro, you've been my friend for more than 20 years. But thank you for this one. Your body's a killer. Listen, everybody, if you didn't hear the work of Lil Maro yet, go listen to The Car Ride, Volume 1, and get ready for The Car 1, Volume 2. And, yo, listen, this song, I just need to finish a little bit of things in the mix. Like, some of my vocals are a little low when I sing it with me one more time. On those ones, I just need to do a little bit of automation, but this is the, yeah, listen. This is the baby making songs. I gotta try it with the wife myself, actually. Well, anyway. Deuxième bureau? No, I'm joking. Well, listen. That's everything I had to make you listen to. I promise. I think you heard enough. Enough exclusives. But hey, listen. I'm super happy about that track. I'm happy about the Billie Jean track. Listen, there's also a track called Dubai by MJ Wemoto. Hey, listen, I heard it. I can't wait for you to hear that. I'm a piano as well. So I don't know when it comes out, but when these come out, listen. Merci. Va peut-être pour le replay. Ooh, what a track. What a track. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's amazing to be in a space where you can share your work and sometimes do your work in front of people that you trust. You know, we've been oh, nice. Listen, guys, MJ has a track called Dubai. This is a dope amapiano. Well, listen, those two tracks are number 1 and 2 in my amapiano playlist on Spotify. This is for sure. This, you can be sure of that. Pina, when is your album coming out? You've been on that project for more than a year now. I know the pandemic has changed all the plans for everybody, but é hora de deixar os pombinhos no céu or in the street, you know. Your body's a killer. Yeah, that's a dope song. I want everybody to put some fire. No. Everybody put some unicorns in the chat for Lil Maro, because listen, let me be the first, because this instrumental is mad. And listen, my singing is great, but Lil Maro's instrumental makes the difference. Where's the unicorn? There you go. There you go. Boom. Unicorns for Lil Maro. That instrumental, listen, crazy instrumental. Crazy. September was the month of the rainbows. Now we're entering October. Club Shada is the month of the unicorns now. No more rainbows. So get your unicorns handy for starting next month. Yo. Your body is crazy. I'm so ready, baby. Madness. Yo, Mauro, you killed it. Listen, I got... People have no idea, like, all we have. Like, Lil Mauro and I, we have enough instrumentals to do 2 albums. And we're just giving them one by one. We're just taking our time. And some of these beat makers, sometimes, you know, they talk to me or they act tough or they talk like we need them. Listen, a lot of respect for every beat maker, but we don't need nobody. Like, between me, Lil Mauro, and the ones we have here in the Shada gang, who do we need? Bless you. E como agora? So listen, since I spent the whole show listening to music, I'm still gonna talk about Rejection. And you know, I think a lot of people, Bless, maybe we'll be gone once you come back, because I'm not gonna be long. I'm another half an hour and I'm done. É hora. Poi. Sabes o quê? Põe o que tens agora e já prepara o volume 2. Eu assim vou fazer, porque eu já, com esse álbum, já estou farto. É hora. You know, it's very interesting how a lot of people talk to me and they c'est clairement, a lot of people, they talk to me like if everything was handed to me. It's very interesting, like, because of my parents and who they are in Congo. A lot of people believe that things were easy for me. And people don't realize that to be who I am, I had to reject who I was supposed to be. I'm the son of a notable, I'm the son of 2 big Congolese families. My mother comes from a big family. Her mother was a politician. Her father-in-law was has his signature on the bills in Congo. He was the governor of the central bank, and my father is a very respected politician. And ever since I was born, he's always been a politician and somebody who has his hands in Congo politics for as long as I can remember. So being a singer was actually not the plan. It was do your studies, work in economics, and go back to the country and take care of family businesses. We got buildings, we got land, we got farms, we got orphanages, we got not only lands around Kinshasa, but also in the Equateur, Mbandaka, everywhere. Like we in this system where my parents completely didn't care about me making music. It was like, yeah, you want to sing on your spare time, go ahead, but you're not gonna sing. So when I decided to put a hand grenade and put it on my future as just the son of somebody who would just follow the footsteps and maybe go into politics or go into business and go make money in Congo or whatever, or it was a choice. And it was the first rejection. It was me rejecting who I was and trying to make it on my own with my own money that I didn't have at the time. And that's how I end up living one whole year in Cayenne, in French Guiana, in South America, and meeting a mentor and just leaving everything behind. Living an easy path, I would say, to, just be ready and then we'll put you somewhere. And I was like, you know what? I'll pass. I'm going to be my own person. When I was 19, my friend had my mother has a friend. He's a very, 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 very famous and rich Senegalese entrepreneur, very well known. And one day he told me, hey, so I was 18 or 17, I don't remember. And he told me, hey, tonight I'm dining with Michael Jackson. Do you want to come? Do you want me to introduce you? And I told him, Uncle D, no thank you. I'll meet him by myself. I'll get there. I don't want no doors open for me. I was so proud when I was young. I mean, I don't know if, now that I made it, and it took me from that day to meeting Michael Jackson and working for him. It took another 10, 15 years. But I don't know if I had to do it, I would suffer all that I suffered again when I had a lot of doors that could be open for me. I think sometimes pride is stupid sometimes. We don't want doors to be open because instead of going like this, we want to and listen, I understand that it's amazing when you did it by yourself, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't know. But listen, I said, listen, you paid me for my studies, had a great education, great upbringing, but now I'm gonna make it on my own. And starting that day, I think it was, 20 something. Once I moved to South America, I stopped asking for any money to my parents. And I started traveling, and I went to Martinique, I went to Guadeloupe, I went to Guyana, French Guiana, and I started making my own thing. And this is when I start facing rejection. And I start facing rejection every step. Thanks a lot. I had rejection every step of the way to arrive up to here. I always had people rejecting me when I was just a young kid trying to work on my music and to have people listen to my work and say if they love it or not. But everybody was rejecting me for stuff that never had nothing to do with my music. Everybody, I don't know if people were scared or if people were whatever the reason, it was always rejection. The first thing was my sister and I rapping in English in France. French people are haters, and soon as we arrived, all these rappers were hating. All these people that people call the OGs and stuff, we were there when French rap was becoming a thing. My sister and I, we were there. We were in all the shows, all the freestyles. We were there. The only thing is, everybody was in the suburbs and we were in Paris, in the good neighborhoods. So people were hating because, yeah, you're not like us, because that's when people came to me with that stupid rule with that, yeah, to be an artist, you have to be poor, or if not, you don't deserve it. And I'm like, so wait a minute. Is it not God's choice or higher being choice to decide who has talent, who has inspiration, and who can express themselves? No, you have to come from the street. Yeah, but I have stuff to say as well. Nah, only the people from the street can suffer. But listen, you might have money, but you might suffer as well. You might be sad for something. You might have, you might suffer from rejection. You might suffer from depression. You might suffer from losing family members. You might suffer from being a black kid in the middle of all these white rich kids. You don't know how I feel. How you guys can take the mic and say stupid stuff, and I cannot take the mic and say intelligent stuff or stupid stuff as well, or sing. Like, and a lot of rappers, a lot of artists don't come from poor families or from the ghetto. A lot of your heroes come from, they went to the university, whatever, it depends. And artistry is artistry. But only in places like France, somebody will invent that, you have to struggle to deserve it. So then if you didn't struggle, then you get rejected. And you're like, well, I just want to sing like everybody else. Like, I'm young, I have stuff to say. Nah. Then I start going to Universal all the time. And every time I go there, I come with demos, I come with songs, I come with instrumentals. And they let me in because Marc-Antoine, rest in peace, was really somebody that liked me. So I would come there, I would go there every day, and maybe I was annoying, I don't know. I would just come and bring demos. I would come with my tapes. I was like, yo, listen to this song, listen to this song, listen to this song. And they were like, wow, it's amazing, but yeah, do it in English. The day you do it in English, maybe we can do something about it. And I was like, yeah, but I mean, you guys are Universal. So that's what, this is 90, 96, 95, I don't remember. And I'm telling them, hey, why don't we, if you are Universal, why don't you send those tapes to the US? Like, maybe it's somebody loves the demo and somebody, I don't know, something. And they were like, no, you're not American. I was like, so? The Americans themselves are not Americans. The only real Americans are the Indians. So, fuck you talking about? Yeah, you are not. So, okay. Rejection again. Then I arrive I start doing a lot of shows. A lot of people are pissed because women love me. It's not my fault. And then I go to South America for a whole year. Record my album. I'm ready. And when the album comes out, everybody's telling me, wow, this is a revolution. This is a revolution. This album will change Zouk forever. And me, I'm like, changing Zouk? That's not my mission. I just wanna do my thing. But everybody's telling me, yo, listen, this is crazy. Like, yo, you are now the leader of the Zouk R&B movement. And I was like, I don't want to be no leader of no movement, but I just want to do my music. And then the album become the best-selling album after Kassav. Like, nobody sold 100,000 copies and became gold with a Caribbean, Afro-Caribbean album. And it comes out on Sony, etc., etc. And then it comes out, becomes number one, and all of a sudden, Rejection. People love the album, but now they have questions. Like, yo, why you sing on English? Why you rapping on Zouk? And why you don't do Zouk in Creole? And I'm like, because I understand Creole, I speak a little bit, but I'm not from here, I'm from Congo. Oh, you from Congo? Who do you think you are? Changing our music. Who? And not everybody, of course, but some people. And they are always the louder voices, right? And you now have all these people who are yelling louder than the people who are enjoying in silence and telling that, yeah, you don't have the right to touch Zouk because you are from Congo. And when they ask me in radio, like, yeah, so what you think about the people who say this, that? My answer is, fuck them. I don't care. I mean, it's just music. Music belongs to nobody. And the same way you guys can go and do ndombolo or go sing Rai or go sing house music or sing rap from the US or reggaeton or reggae or dancehall from Jamaica, even if you are from Martinique, it's not a problem at that moment. So I don't see why me coming to your culture and respecting it and taking some stuff and bringing something and doing my stuff is a problem for you. It doesn't prevent you from doing whatever you want to do. It doesn't prevent you from continuing to do what you were doing. I'm just bringing a new something to the table. And yeah, lucky for me that 1% of the people talking was not enough to make me feel away. But I was starting to hear, when people can't do, it's something I learned with time. When people cannot do nothing against you and they feel a way about your success, they're going to start talking about stuff that has nothing to do about what you are successful at. They're going to start talking about your nationality. They're going to start talking about this, about that, but not about the music itself. And what is successful is the music, and the fans, the listeners, they love the music. The people from the West Indies, they love the music. The people from outside of the West Indies are starting to discover my music and are starting to love it. It's 99, about to be 2000. And now I'm starting to hear. So at that time, I was really trying to be loved by everybody. That was the mistake. I was really obsessed with the idea that anybody who didn't like me or didn't like my music, I had to go sit down with them and explain to them why they were wrong or why they have the right to not like, but you must not, like, why you don't like me. And people were like, yeah, I don't like him because he liked to wear glasses in nightclubs. Who do you think you are? Always with your glasses. And it's just glasses. Like, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just like, that's my style. That's what I like. I don't like to show my eyes. Like, took me a lot of time. Took me having a show live on YouTube to be able to show my eyes. And if you look, I don't really look all at the camera all the time, because I believe that this is the eyes are the entries to the soul, and I like to protect it. That's it. But people will invent stuff like, he's here with his glasses. Who does he think he is? Huh? In a club, it's dark. Why you have your glasses? And then people are pissed. It's not like they're asking questions. No, they're pissed. They're like, yeah, he's here with his glasses. And I had to, at that time, I always have Lil Maro near me, ready to slap somebody, because some people were pissed at me for no reason. And I was like, and now I'm hearing a new rejection from Congo. People from Congo are pissed because I think I'm from the West Indies. And me, I'm like, wait a minute. There's a song in my album called Kinshasa. There's Lingala in all my songs. I keep saying that I'm from Congo in the songs. You just need to listen to the lyrics. But now the people from Congo are saying, no, you have to say it in every interview. You have to say it. And me, I'm like, but I just want to be a musician making music for everybody. I'm not making music for the Congolese or the West Indians or the Americans or the Chinese. I make music for the people who love it. Why do I have groups wanting me to look? Jamaica. That's me. I've always been like that. I'm the product of so many cultures. My mother is half Portuguese. My father is Congolese. I was born in Kinshasa. I lived in Brussels, Kinshasa, Abidjan. I lived in Paris. I lived in Lisbon. I've been in China. I've been all around the world. I had a French passport. Right now I have a French passport. Before that, I had a Congolese passport. Before that, I had Ivory Coast passport. And before that, I had a Zaire passport. I had 4 nationalities in my life. I'm the product of so many cultures. And I like to, when I listen to something, like, look, I did Michael Jackson in Amapiano. What, the South Africans are going to be pissed because I'm doing Amapiano now? And listen, if somebody's pissed, I will tell them. I don't care about your opinion, actually. But at that time, I used to care. And I was like, wait a minute. All these people from Congo, like, they are not the one buying my music. But I've been famous now for 3 years, 4 years. I've been there grinding on my music. And now, look at them. You know, look at them angry that I'm not representing where I've been representing. And I've been saying in all my songs, I represent for Africa proudly. And I believe that when I'm in the West Indies, I'm also with Africans because they are our cousins that have been moved from the land, but it's still the same blood. But no, people want to be territorial. People want to be tribal. So I feel the rejection again. Oh, shit. Time goes by. First album, second album, third album. On Dikwa arrives. Now it's crazy. Now I become global. With On Dikwa, things become global. Music Quarian explodes in Angola, Portugal. Then we got One Love something going on. All these career. And at that moment, I still feel rejected because a lot of people are seeing my label, and a lot of people are complaining that my first artist that I signed my label, Sumia, is from Morocco. And the second one, Eligio, is from Cape Verde. And me, I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to build something that is global. You see what I mean? I'm trying to build something that is global, and you guys are here trying to diminish me into whatever I'm not interested in and you are. And again, I feel rejected, and I start feeling like I'm always alone wherever I go culturally, because when I'm in the West Indies, I'm around people that are indeed this culture, and when I'm in Congo, I'm around people that are really in the Congolese culture, they speak Lingala, etc. And I don't feel like I don't listen to Dombolo and Rumba, Congolese Rumba. I know a few songs, but I mean, Bodhisattva knows way more than me, and this is not my culture. Not in terms of, it's not my culture as a Congolese person, but as somebody who grew up in between France and Belgium, and was more happy to watch manga and speak Japanese and listen to and Depeche Mode. That's not the music I grew up on, and that's not the music that I grew up enjoying. I was more into hip hop, R&B, and Brazilian music and house music. That's me. That's me, my individuality. But then everybody wants to strip you out of your individuality because people want you to represent them. Soon as you become famous, you got people who never did nothing for you or never spent a cent on your music, but they want you to be their representative, and they are vocal, they are angry. And you're like, niggas, get the fuck out of here. And then time goes by. I start becoming super famous in Portugal. And Portugal feels like Cayenne, feels like French Guiana. I feel so accepted here, and I felt it from 2003, the first time I came here. I knew I would live here in 2003. I remember telling the mother of my kid at that time, I love this place. And I remember saying when I came back, wow, this place rocks. Because it was the same amount of Africa, the same amount of Europe, the same amount of melting pot of cultures, that where you could feel yourself by being multiple. But then as the time went by, I kept feeling like an outsider everywhere I went. When the Cape Verdeans were the king of Kizomba, and I was going on shows, I was the only Congolese guy. I was the only guy speaking French. Everybody was speaking Criollo. So I had to learn. When the Angolans started taking over Kizomba here in Portugal, and they were doing big shows only with Angolans, everybody was showing me respect, but nobody was inviting me on stage, even if a lot of people were performing songs that I produced. But nobody was telling me, hey, you have to sing a song with us. It was more, I was seeing them like, yeah, it's Cape Verde, or yeah, it's Angola. Oh, then it was Guinea-Bissau. And I was like, damn, I'm alone here. And it was not rejection at that time, but it's a kind of passive rejection where everybody's respecting you, everybody's your friend, everybody's great with you, everybody, after the show, you invited backstage and with your wife and your family, and you can come here, and everybody's like, oh my God, let's do photos. Everybody's like, yo, the legend is here. But you're like, okay, wait a minute. If there's a show with all the Congolese people and it's time to give props to the Congolese people, they're gonna call Fali, Kofi, Papa Bonheur, and all of them. If there's a show for the Cap Verdeans, they're gonna call Nelson Freitas, Mika Mendes, George, etc., etc. If there's something for the Angolans, they're gonna call Siquat Pedro, Bignello, Perola, Anselmo Ralph, etc., etc., etc. Guinea, Tabanca Jazz, and etc., etc. But so it's funny how when people are writing the history of the French hip hop, they don't put my sister and I in a history. When people are celebrating the Cap Verdean artists, they are between themselves. Same thing for the Angolans and etc., etc. And interestingly, I'm in the middle and I have my hands everywhere. You're gonna celebrate George, I did his first banger. I produced the song. You're gonna celebrate Nelson Freitas, I did Deeper Rebound Chick. You're gonna celebrate Sauti Sol in Kenya, I did a track for them. I did Love Again, and I did My Everything. You wanna celebrate Congolese artist, I'm there. You want to celebrate Coupé de Calais, I made the best-selling Coupé de Calais ever on the quad. You want to celebrate Zouk, I sold more Zouk than the Zouk people. You want to celebrate Kizomba, I've been, but still, I'm alone. And it's very interesting because this feeling of rejection, it's not their fault, because what I am is too complicated for them. What I am is a supranational, supra artist, and I've influenced everybody. And the only way today to be able to celebrate what I did or to add me as part of the celebration is for me to tell the story. Because when those people tell the story, they tell that version of the story, not where I am. And it's super interesting. It's not something that frustrates me anymore. It used to frustrate me, but it doesn't frustrate me anymore, because I'm kind of past it, and I'm in a place now in my head and my life and my career where I'm enjoying seeing the success of everybody, but I'm completely not trying to be there. I'm already on the next. And because I've always been that person, I've always been in this place where I am kind of when everybody's in 2000, I'm in 2010, 2015. The way I talk, the things I do, the way I interact with my public is the way people will do usually 5 to 10 years after me. So I'm never actually on the same eye to eye with the rest of the artists that I talk to or that I walk with. And it puts you in a situation where you kind of feel lonely, because even when you have conversation with people who enjoy talking to you, they understand maybe 10% or 20% of what you say. And maybe some people will understand 40%, but you still have this feeling of damn, I'm alone. I'm alone in how I see the world. I really like, people have no idea how I see the world completely differently from everybody else. I see the world and the news and I'm in a place where everybody wants to be in tribes. Everybody wants to be in tribes with their music, with their politics, with their opinion about this and that. And me, I'm a person who's like, listen, something can be true on one side and can be true on the other side. This guy might be, you might hate this guy, but there's these 5 things he says, he's right. And we are in a world where when people disagree with you, they use cancel culture as a way to be right. It's like, yeah, if you don't agree with us, it means that you're the enemy. And those are things that I completely disagree with. And it used to really create a sentiment, which was a false sentiment, right? Because, listen, in all these places I went, Congo, Cape Verde, Angola, West Indies, etc., you might have 5 people that you would hear, but you would have actually millions of people who just love you. And once I understood that, and I really decided that what is the most important for me is not what the people who are doing non-constructive criticism are saying, but actually the positive energy from the people that you interact with, the people who come to Club Shada, the people who listen to your music every day, like the 300,000 people on Spotify alone that listen to my music every month. That's a lot of people. When you think about it, you're like, wait a minute. That's a lot of people who are listening to millions of streams of my own music. And listen, I'm alone as an artist, releasing tracks every week. I'm alone. In my industry, I'm alone. In other industries, I'm alone too. But today, I love it. Back in the days, it was really something that felt like rejection to me. Today, it's like, yeah, that's my life. And I posted something on Instagram that reflects the way I think today. And this is that. And I think this is something that is super important. Me back in the days was, oh, the people don't understand me, I have to show them. It was so important for me to show them. But me today is, and listen, go to my Instagram and go comment on this one. A lot of people have the wrong idea about me, and I have no desire to clear shit up. And this is me today. Today, listen, if I go to an interview like I did before, and I'm in Congo and somebody tells me, yo, we are in Congo, why don't you speak in Lingala? I'll be like, because I speak better in French. Yeah, but you are Congolese. And I'll be, no, I'm French. I've been in France since I'm 7. This is my passport. It's French passport, so I don't understand the question. Oh, was that Congolais? Shut the fuck up and ask me real questions. Because today, I assume and I'm unapologetically, yeah. I'm unapologetically me. Today, who I am is who I am. And I'm not trying to be somebody else. Everybody else is taken. I'm me, and I love being me. And if people can take away something from this late night dissertation and take notes, you have to be yourself, love yourself, and assume yourself so that you can confront people. Because people will try to make you think that whoever you decided to be is wrong because they have a problem with themselves and they want to judge you for who you are, especially in this world where we expose ourselves so much on the socials and our opinions are out there. A lot of people believe that it is their mission to come bully you every day with their refusal to accept that you have a different opinion or you have a different lifestyle than them. Those who don't want to eat meat want to force everybody else. Those who want to call themselves trees want to force it on everybody else and have people accept without explanation, without asking questions. Those who decide that they don't like this, if you like it, my God, it's a nightmare. And we have to nuance a little bit life and understand that not everybody will understand you. Not everybody will agree with you, and it's fine. It's fine. And life showed it to me. A lot of people disagreed with me for me to arrive here. A lot of people make me feel like an outsider. A lot of people made me feel rejected. And still, here I am. And that's all I had to say. If it was enjoyable and interesting for you, I love when the chat gets. Now I know. I used to be scared in the beginning when the chat gets silent. I was like, damn, they fell asleep. I talk too much. But I know you're just listening attentively. And I thank you for that. And give me my unicorns if you enjoyed this interesting conversation, and give me your opinion. And on that, I'm gonna see you Sunday. And by Sunday, I can't wait. Tomorrow at midnight of your time, Billie Jean Amapiano comes out. So make sure you go to wherever you listen to music and add it to your playlist, and hopefully share it to a maximum of people. I really want this song to become big. Big thank you to you guys for listening and for being part of my late night ramblings. This show is brought to you by our stream royalty, Sirène des Îles, who was the queen of the stream with $156.32. Thank you so much for your donations, and also with all of you who are the sponsors of this show. Next Sunday we are going back to zero, so we will have no stream royalty. So anybody can be the stream royalty. You just need $2 next week. So you want to take the throne, up to you. And I'm gonna leave you with a track called I'm gonna leave you with a track that talks about. It's a track of my album It's a Love, so from 2003. When I talk about that, it's a track called In the Air. Wait, it's not in this one. It's not in that track. I'm saying I'm stupid. It's a track I love. I'm back when I talk about this, but I want to listen to In the Air actually because I really love that track. And yes, you guys are. Thank you so much. And listen, if you've ever felt rejected by other people, just continue being yourself, you know, and find your team, find your tribe. Find people who are like you. Find people who are like you, multicultural, or be with people who are not like you, so you can learn from each other. This is what I do, and listen, I have my tribe. I got my tribes at night. This is you guys. I got my people that I talk to every day. You know, on my phone, I have like 5 people I talk to every day. I only talk to MJ, Lil Maro, Bodhisattva, my 2 best friends, and my mom. Those are like the 6 people that I really talk to every day. Of course, other people I talk to, business, work, etc. But the people that call on the phone, and it's because it's people who are like me, and we all go to in different things, but we understand each other. You see what I mean? And you guys, it's the same thing. Like, you guys come here every night. I mean, every 2 nights, because because of the feeling, because how it feels. You see what I mean? And it is a force, Julie. It is my force. Trust me. You have no idea the number of ideas that I had in the different industries, and nobody listens to me because my ideas are too futuristic. And in the end, everybody use my ideas, but they just want to make it feel like it's their ideas. And that's how I understood. Listen, I have my ideas. I'm going to do them myself. You see what I mean? I got my show, and I'm going to do my show myself. Next week I will speak to you about my independence and the fact that a lot of people are trying to buy my independence, and why I'm not accepting their proposals. But it's it can be a horrible feeling until you understand that it is rejection. If you decide that it's rejection, if you decide that it's just people not being on your level to be able to understand you, then it's not rejection anymore. It's just people who are not on your level. And you're like, yeah, you guys don't understand. Yeah, one day. So, you know, yep. Sometimes it's okay to be a tribe of one until you recruit more members. That's the story of my life. And listen, I'm glad that I have this platform where I can be with my tribe, the people who come and agree with me on something, disagree with me on other things, and we are here talking about all these things. So listen, it was an amazing show as always. You know, I appreciate and salute to all of you, and appreciate the fact that you come here and we spend some time together. The show is brought to you by shadaware.com and the Gods of Good Fortune. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and listen to this track called In the Air by Kaysha. Give me my unicorns, and I will see you Sunday.
Yeah. Numéro 1, les Benza. What? Come on. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music, if I gotta tell again. If you tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a friend. It's so sick, the mommies go. It's so crazy, the ladies go moho. I'm so good, I get the whole momo. Still solo, the bad mojo. I'm a hobo of the music. If you gotta tell again. If you're digging, then you're moving, then you better tell a friend. Can I kick it for my people in Africa? We so poor, but still we so daha. Who's the Mac? I tell you now, dada. Nah, you don't wanna be my enemy, bladder. Flip it so good, they call me Escobar. Spread the cocoa, guada to Omaha. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a friend. What you want from me, you get nada. Rock around town las cosas de mi vida. I play drums and guoca sobre la costa. Congas and bongos like Timbalada. Wata shiwa, dandara desu. I feel gap between Japan and New Jeru. I rock lands, do that dance in Marinina. Spread love like you all from Kinshasa. Que pasa? Hot like it's lava. I keep you awake like the niggas from Java. I flip it, so good they call me Esco. Bands in your club, Haiti to Mexico. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. It's so sad you had to die, nigga. Bam, nigga. Be in your face, nigga. The music is a weapon and I'm a mass killer. Anyway, bring back the beat, Peter. I'm at OSX and you PC. Wrong species, you see, you WC. I'm MVP, got keys to every city. It's all about the Benjis like P. Diddy. Career not speedy, bomb diggy, infinity. Shitty crooks, you can take me down, Dunny. I'm Esco, Coco's my man motto. Dole Kibango. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again. If you're digging and you're moving, then you better tell a fan. Throw your hands in the air. You know the savoir-faire. I'm the hobo of the music. If I gotta tell again.